How's it going, everybody?
What's going on, fam? It's your boy Failed Whale 34, and today I'm here with my reaction video to Buffy the Vampire Slayer. This one is season 3, episode 9. The last episode, y'all, that last episode was nuts. From Spike's just drastically different tone to the undertones, the revelations of the cheating, to Cordelia getting bodied but not bodied, but her feelings definitely being dismantled. It was insane. And I think now that I've digested it a little bit more, I thought it was actually brilliant. The way that they're just able to stack all of those feelings on top of one another, make it make sense, have them executed really well. It was nuts. It was truly nuts. That being said, I'm excited to see how we're going to continue to go for this because things are just getting more intense. Spike is he's left for now, and he's going to go do what he needs to do with Drusilla, which I'm sure is going to come back. I want to know how the team is going to just keep moving forward. I feel like anytime we get these really massive episodes or big revelations in the series, I'm always excited for the next episode because I'm like, we're just gonna walk it off. Like, what are we doing here? So, with that being said, let's just dive right into season 3, episode 9 for Buffy the Vampire Slayer. So, as always, y'all destroyed the like button on Patreon the last episode, and y'all been killing it on YouTube. So, 600 likes on YouTube. If we could hit 30 likes on Patreon for this upload, guys,
my day would be made.
because it shows me that y'all mess with the videos, and if y'all mess with the videos, and with that being said, let's hop into this episode. Yay! We got a gator. What is that? Crocodile? An avocado monster? Oh, no. It's just Cthulhu.
Oh, Nerf. Not Nerf. Knife! That was too close for comfort.
Willow's got her minion fit on.
Isn't he gonna go poof? I guess these guys don't.
I feel like we're getting older.
Was a no-show.
Too much alone time isn't healthy. Stuff gets pent up. You got plans?
I cannot stress enough how much I don't have plans.
No luck reaching Cordelia?
I've left a few messages. Okay, we kissed. It was a mistake. But I know that was
Kiss,
positively
singular?
the last time we were ever gonna kiss.
Darn tootin'.
I mean, this is really all their fault.
Focus on school.
Actually, I was more thinking Oz will be there and I can beg for forgiveness.
That works too.
It's so funny. Buffy's on the other end of the relationship problems. This is a good change of pace for her. I mean, I don't think she's gonna relish in the fact, but it's a little nice nod, Also, yeah, Xander, you're a head ass. I'm sorry. I can't. There is truly. I always try to have a bone out for you just in case, and I'm like, maybe. But if anything, what I've been seeing consistently is you're just a head ass, and that's fine. You're playing your role. I get it. But
then I think...
I mean, you went through it with Angel and you're still standing. How do you deal?
I have you guys.
bruh.
Hi, Xander. Well, I'm in if you feel like talking. Hi, Cordelia. If you get the chance, if we can talk, I'm here. Here.
Oh boy. Oh no. I feel so bad for Cordelia. Ugh. That literally brought tears to my eyes. I feel terrible for her. Is the volume still loud as fuck? No, it's alright. She gave the relationship a shot. She's changed a good chunk, in my opinion. And she gets a metal bar right through her, along with her heart. But damn, man.
Has Xander seen Cordelia?
I don't think so. But she is coming in today. Amy said she looked pretty scary.
I feel like she took a note from Miss Calendar for some reason.
She just moved here, and her dad just bought, a utility product.
Good call. Most people around here can't tell Prada from Payless.
You know what you have to do. Start dating.
He's so you.
She's like, and here he is, specimen one. And they're fucking, ugh.
I'm pretty sure he won't cheat on you.
Yeah, I can tell they were playing the route where she's gonna go, they're gonna try and play her this way and then make her realize that she still doesn't want to go back to that old life. Because she's different now, and she's gonna change, but not go back to where she once was.
Oz! Wow. Look at us.
Hey.
Oz, wait. Please?
Yeah, you said all this stuff already.
Right. But I want to make it up to you.
Give me some.
You can leave me alone.
Yeah.
But maybe if we talk about it, we could...
Look,
Nah, fam.
the reason you want to talk is so you can feel better about yourself. That's not my problem.
Ah! This is what I'm talking about. The meaty bits! I'm sorry, Willow, but I'm also not. Oh.
Hey, John Lee. Do I have something caught in my teeth?
Okay, that's pretty smart, I'm not gonna lie. They're clever.
Maybe. If you want to go someplace private, think about it.
Oh my goodness.
Actually, I've been looking for you. Ever since we met this morning, I was like, thank God there's one other person in this town who actually reads W. If that girl had an original thought, her head would explode.
Julia Gardner, whatever her name is? I can't tell if that's a young version of her or just looks similar, or if I even got the name right. If you correct me if let's just keep going.
Can I just say, men. Seconded. Apart from being without class, the guy's obviously blind. Don't you kind of wish?
I don't wish. I act.
Feel a little weird about this us against Cordelia thing. Had a rough time. It's true.
I'm gonna grab a hold of that crazy little thing called life and let it do its magical little Healy thing.
It's actually making sense. We're young and free in America.
Guys, there's consequences to your actions and you gotta sit in
Who
it.
wants chocolate?
Why oops? I mean, we always touch digits. It's a friend thing. Comfort.
Yo, the show is really starting to go in a new direction. It's gonna take some time. Got so used to how things were and we're developing, but now I feel like we're just...
Did Xander send you to beg for him? Because if he did...
No, I'm a free agent, I promise. Cordelia, I know what it's like to be hurt by someone, but I told my friends how I felt, and you know what? They got a little better.
What the... I was gonna say the shirt kind of reminded me of Angel a little bit, but... Give her a break, somebody, please. Fold it. And look what you did. It was not intentionally, but...
You know what I've been asking myself a lot this last week? Why me? Why do I get impaled? What my problem is? It's Buffy Summers. That's when all my trouble started. When she moved here. Oh, I just pulled some stitches last night. Know why? Surprise, it was Buffy's fault.
I think you need this more than I do right now.
Yeah, okay. I'm trying to figure out the angle of
some
going
luck.
with her.
If that Buffy wasn't, I swear.
She's pain. Xander, he's an utter loser. You wish.
I never would have looked twice at Xander if Buffy hadn't made him marginally cooler by hanging with him. Yeah,
She's
I
like
swear.
a witch or...
I wish Buffy Summers had never come to Sunnydale.
You know what's funny? I was getting like leprechaun vibes just because of the green, and I think leprechauns have to do with like the mystical world or whatever it is. And fuck, I wish I said it before she turned around. And she said wishing, and leprechauns give what is going on?
Done.
Or do leprechauns give wishes? No, fairies. Maybe she's like a fairy then, actually. I only say that because of the green.
Anya?
So we're doing like a what if episode.
I wish Buffy Summers had never come to Sunnydale.
Ah, I wish I said that. Ah!
A scary, veiny, good fairy.
So we're going like the fun route this one now.
Ted Shervin just totally went for third with Ginger.
Love the dress.
If you're not going to the winter brunch with anyone, I'd be honored.
I'll get back to you.
Really?
That's an honor.
Great.
All right, now, don't forget.
Are we going out tonight?
Curfew starts in an hour.
Come on, I'm in a really good mood. Let's go to the Bronze.
Is that a joke?
Ah! That was a microphone! That was the boom mic, no? That had to have been. That's so funny.
Is that a joke?
I can't believe I caught that.
Cordy, what's with you?
That had to have been.
You wear this come bite me outfit.
It's Xander Harris. He's miserable, right? And that Willow freak he hangs with?
Yeah,
They died?
they're dead.
Oh my god! Put me in the... wrong mug, wrong mug. This is like an extreme reality. But what's the point of this
Okay, not
fairy?
funny.
Why? What's her goal?
Better get in before the sun sets.
Legs are about to get wonky.
Well, what do you know? Cordelia Chase.
What is this?
Is it
Some
now?
kind of sick joke? Things were better when she was around.
The Slayer?
No, Buffy, the dog-faced girl.
This is the part that's less fun when there isn't any screaming.
Oh my god, there's Spike and Drusilla.
What's up with you two in the leather?
Play now?
It's not that I don't appreciate your appetite, Will.
No way! I wish us into Bizarro Land and you guys are still together? I cannot win!
Can't win them all, fam.
You have all the parts.
No fun. Didn't even hardly fight.
I've got them. Get the girl.
This is so cool.
What was she doing wearing that? Everyone knows that vampires are attracted to bright colors.
That's
Do we know
Cordelia.
you?
It's better to look good than to feel alive.
Who are you?
Okay.
Oh wait, no, that's he was a jock, I think. I couldn't tell because he was out of frame. Oh.
Ah, Xander.
If he succeeded
Hungry?
in season 1.
I've lost my appetite for this one. She keeps looking at me. I'm trying to eat and she looks. Go on.
What a good callback to him. Not a callback,
I
but even
remember
bringing the
that
actor
lust
back.
for the kill. Now, what news on the Rialto?
Girl kept talking about Buffy. Gotta get Buffy here. Isn't that what they called the Slayer? That name is striking fear in nobody's hearts.
She talked of summoning a slayer here. You will find this girl. You will kill her before she contacts the Slayer.
Even his prosthetics look better, because obviously season 1 versus 3, right? More money.
Buffy changes it. It wasn't like this. It was better. I mean, the clothes alone. Why are you here and she's not?
How do you know I was a watcher? I've never...
So this is like a legitimate alternate reality episode.
What?
Wow.
I want you to start again. Explain everything very carefully.
Oh no.
In a big cage.
Not too bright, book guy. So you're a watcher, huh?
So shouldn't Angle still be here? The double bubble?
She's dead. Could you take her to the incinerator? I have some business too.
She can't die.
Wait a moment.
Why is that so on brand? The master would love espressos.
The deed is done.
The opening will commence as scheduled.
Make sure all is good in the hood. Sorry, I think I left the blinds open. So if if it keeps changing, my apologies, but it seems like it's decent enough. Wow, this is awesome.
Yes, I'm aware that there's a great deal of demonic activity in Cleveland. Just give her the message, if you ever see her again.
Daytime's the worst. Cooped up for hours. Can't hunt. The master said I could play. Isn't that fun, puppy?
Oh, this is Angel?
Oh, puppy's being all quiet. Come on, don't be a spoil sport.
Yeah, I know that voice.
That's what today is. It's a big party. Willow's gonna make you bark. Oh.
Too hard? No such thing.
Watch it with those things. You almost got my hair.
Here it is.
Crazy.
I found it. Symbol of Anyanka. Anyanka is a sort of a patron saint of scorned women. She grants wishes.
So Cordelia wished for something?
The entire world sucks because some dead ditz made a wish.
The Slayer was supposed to be here. There was meant to have been here already.
Watch your back.
Oh, I hope Miss Calendar's alive in this world. Stay strapped.
Buffy Summers?
That's right. Want to tell me what I'm doing here?
What are we doing here? I don't know. That's what I'm asking.
In order to defeat Anyanka, one must destroy her power center. This should reverse all the wishes she's granted, rendering her mortal and powerless again. You see? My watcher muscles haven't completely atrophied after all.
Great. What's her power center?
She's obviously playing Faith.
Why not just put a stake through her heart?
She's not a vampire.
Well, you'd be surprised how many things that'll kill. You're taking an awful lot on Faith here, Jeeves.
Giles.
Jeeves?
Kill the bad fairy.
I have to believe in a better world.
Go ahead. I have to live in this one.
The Master sent his most vicious disciples to kill her. Now, she must have posed some threat to him.
She's got the the mannerisms of Faith down on
Supreme
pat.
vampire around these parts. He
You know where he lives, and no one's ever tried to take him out?
So good.
have tried.
Point the way. Might as well do some good while I'm in this town.
You can't just walk in there and...
Look, you want to stay here and play make-believe, fine. Where's this club?
I feel like I was trying a little too hard to like figure out the logistics of everything, but I sort of just let it go, and I'm having so much more fun with this.
Buffy, it's you. I mean, you don't remember. I waited.
Yeah.
I waited here for you. I was supposed to help you.
Yep, that's canon.
You were gonna help me. Is this a get in my pants thing? You guys in Sunnydale talk like I'm the second coming. Where's the master?
They're at his factory. It starts tonight. I can take you there.
Jesus Christ.
You gotta be kidding me.
Wait!
Behold the technical wonder which is about to alter the very fabric of our society. They claim that death is our art.
Bruh, is this a Stargate?
Undeniably, we are the world's superior race. Mass production! Yeah!
We really are living in a golden age.
I got the sage.
Come before me.
Holy shite.
Do you have any idea what I do to a man who uses that spell to summon me?
Bring on the first.
She's still alive here, see?
I don't like where this is going. That's wicked, fam. Not in a good sense, obviously.
Welcome to the future.
See ya. Let's go. Boofapalooza.
Change it back. Your only power lies in the wishing.
Wrong!
Buffy. Oh.
This is the real world now.
That's so funny. This is actually reminiscent. I was gonna say Infinity War's ending, and with the slow motion too, and all the boofing. I wonder if that inspired it. Nah, I don't know. That's funny though.
How do you know the other world is any better than this?
I think.
Because it has to be.
Oh. This music is going in. Snap, crackle, pop.
I wish Buffy Summers had never come to Sunnydale. No, wait. I wish Buffy Summers had never been born. That Willow wakes up tomorrow covered in monkey hair. In fact, I wish all men...
And that was my reaction video to Buffy the Vampire Slayer Season 3, Episode 9. And I gotta say, that was... I thought that was a fantastic episode for a couple of different reasons. The episode started off the way that they decided to... Well, I'm really looking like a glazed donut right now. Damn, bruh. Anyway, ignore the light. Sorry for that. But I really did enjoy this episode quite a bit on a lot of fronts. First and foremost, ending of the last episode had such implications, and I'm glad they didn't breeze over it. And the way that they sort of picked it up, where it was like Buffy almost being the wise person, trying to help them with their issues. I thought that was a great kicker to the episode, and it focusing on Cordelia's perspective for the most part, I think worked really well here. The whole idea of the wishing element to this episode just made it turn into one of those more wacky, fun episodes. But again, they still kept the I guess the darker and serious momentum from the previous episode throughout this one. Cordelia dealing with the trauma that she experienced, them going throughout it. Willow and Xander both respectively, having to face the consequences of their actions over the past few episodes. Obviously, they really hurt loved ones in their lives. So I love how they presented those aspects this episode. And then once we got to the whole multiverse or I wish, and we went to a different reality, I kept trying to think like, wait, why is Oz there? I don't think that makes any sense. And I was thinking like X, Y, and Z, but I think it worked. I think it worked pretty well enough. And typically when you do a story like a multiverse, it doesn't really impact or carry over themes, but I actually think for this episode it worked really well. We got the obviously with everything being wonky in reverse of Buffy Summers being dead, gotta have in that reverse world or whatever you want to call it, we got to see we felt the transgressions that our current Willow and Xander felt. Our current Willow felt, for example. We got to see Oz, in a weird way. We've got to see him sort of letting out his anger or whatever it is by killing the vampire version of Willow. So I think in that way they actually managed to sort of connect both of those themes and ideas decently well, and the transgressions and the feelings across in a multiverse story, which I didn't think they would actually be able to do. But I think in a weird way it actually worked for me, at least. Maybe not for others, but I thought it was an effective manner how they went about about that. Also, I think it was just a lot of fun to see what would happen, like a what if storyline in Buffy. I thought that was quite a lot of fun here. We got to see what happens if the Master actually succeeded in season 1, right? That's the sort of idea that I got here. Fantastic to see the actor pop back up again. He was a lot of fun. I really enjoyed the Master in season 1. And to see him here, and what would have happened if he went along for the seasons, he would have mass produced this sort of blood factory, whatever it is. Vamps would be running rampant in Sunnydale. Buffy Summers would be dead. Willow. I also loved the actors having a bunch of fun here. Obviously Xander and Willow being almost like Spike and Drusilla here. Just a ton of fun here, and the way that the actors went about playing those characters, I thought they did a fantastic job. Shout out to Sarah Michelle Gellar here. I thought those few moments with her sort of being like Faith, she nailed all those, you know, the body movements and just the pronunciations and just everything. She basically nailed Faith. It was a 1-to-1 Faith, you know. Overall, yeah, this was both a fun but serious episode, and one that was decently emotional throughout it. You know, I wasn't out here bawling or anything, but I felt terrible for Cordelia throughout this entire episode. And I love the perspectives of this episode because it really much felt like the main three groups, the main three characters, you know, Xander, Willow, and Buffy, they're to the back, to the side, and it really felt like we were watching them from an outsider's perspective. And even the moments where they were saying like, oh, like, you know, let's take life and just seize the day or whatever it is, and then they're like, yeah, no, we're just losers or whatever it is. I really felt like I was watching were these, like, you know, like, not, I was gonna say bumps, like they kind of seemed like schmucks, I guess was the way they positioned them this episode. And I think they did a good job at it. So yeah, this was actually quite a lot of fun for an episode that was a what if. They did a good job at sort of carrying over serious themes and ideas with Cordy's trauma, fidelity between the group. Yeah, and I like how they sort of they didn't sort of breeze over some of those serious moments this episode over the past, you know, that they've been dealing with for the past few episodes. And I think they gave it the seriousness that it needed, the continuity that it needed, but also threw in a fun twist to this episode that I think worked surprisingly well. So guys, that was Buffy the Vampire Slayer season 3 episode 9. What'd you think about this one? I would love to hear your thoughts in the comment section down below. As always, if you enjoyed this one, then definitely be sure to smack that like button and subscribe if you haven't already. But y'all, that was it for me. Actually, you know what? Definitely smack the like button because this was a fire episode of the series. But with that being said, guys, I will catch you all in the next one.